Pardon me, young wizard. A matter in my office requires your prompt attention.
Look who it is, the great peacemaker. Great workmaker, more like. For me, that is. Fitzhume, fetch an office for Copycat, a planter for Judge Veg. Far be it for Baba Yaga to stop scrying to her daughter for 3 blasted seconds to help. Oh no, she's too important to talk to a chicken. You should attend the orientation meeting they're hosting. That I organized. It's in the old one's office. Might as well use it for something. I'll just be here, curating the blacklist of still villainous Kabbalists. What the blazes is a doctor demented?
Welcome, new and former members of the Arcanum. I feel in this momentous reunification a great sense of adequacy.
Aw, Ione, you're gonna make me tear up.
In this newfound spirit of trust and cooperation, it is only sensible that I reacquaint you with our strict rules. Rule number 1, do study the hidden secrets of the spiral. Rule number 2, don't use those secrets for evil.
Query!
Yes, Mr. Grimwater, is it?
As the latest member of the Cabal,
Following my third initiation?
I want to know who made these rules. Who's giving me orders now?
We do not have an official leader.
Can I be leader?
No. The Arcanum was designed to sit in the skies between skies and watch the spiral, maintained by Loomies who were rescued from a sad, forgotten world.
Query! What about the little red guy?
Stop the orientation! We have an emergency. They took her! They took my Mallory!
Query! Who took her?
I don't know yet. Wizard, you come with me to find out! I usually use a ground carrot poultice. You need to hit the button.
Right, sorry. I said carrots don't help you see better. That is a myth. What you really want is droplets of mermaid tears.
Ooh, maybe with some Cyclops lashes. I know it's not considered tasteful these days.
But you want to find who took Mallory, don't you?
Yes, then send the wizard to show them my fury. Oh, I see. The moon? But which moon? And why? Button! Wizard, check with Ione. Find the right moon, and then make it regret ever coalescing from millennia of cosmic dust.
Wizard, this news of Mallory is distressing. Worse, it is not an isolated incident. We have received dire reports from numerous agents.
Remember your polar bear buddy, Ivan, who helped you overthrow the walruses? Our agents say he was snatched out of the city by living shadows.
Divum Whiteheart, the new regent of Bastion, is also missing. People noticed strange players around his home, then he was gone.
Additionally, Istar and Ozzy from Mirage, Stallion Quartermain, and Captain Pork are unaccounted for. Someone is targeting your allies, but to what end?
Beats me. There's a missing persons report from Wizard City, too, where I was very popular. A Syrah Night Gent was grabbed by Manders.
Manders?
Yeah, weird group stomped through the streets, turning guards into snails, yelling, "We are the Luminaries of Kansu," blah blah.
Kansu? Isn't he that fancy Moon King from Selenopolis? Said to have harnessed the blended globe to build his city or some such nonsense?
I don't know.
Their lack of subtlety suggests the Lunamary's intent. These abductions must be designed to lure you to Selenopolis, Wizard. Be wary.
There you are. I couldn't be happier to see you. Are you here for the Order of the Fang? Or perhaps you have finally received our invitation? Is that it? Have you come at last, Earthborn, to offer yourself as sacrifice unto the altar of the Moon King? Good. The altar is just this way. You don't do what? Oh, really? Good. The altar is just this way. You don't appear to be moving. You do realize you are speaking to the Selene? What? Oh, really? The leader of the peoples of the Moon City? Avatar of Khonsu himself? His voice of vengeance? Selene! Selenopolis! Come on! Oh, yes, Earthborn. Khonsu seeks vengeance against you. You have visited more worlds than most denizens of the spiral, and left them all changed. In your wake, economies shift, empires fall, plagues are wiped away, rebellions become, regimes and legends come back to life. Even here, the rightful queen of Krokotopia rose again, only to be instantly thrown back into slumber by you. But now, those you have stepped on have crawled out from your footprint to topple you at last. You are doomed. Your friends are doomed. You...
Hey.
What? How did you escape the guards?
I'm great.
No matter. Even you, Ravenborn, can't fight the will of Khonsu. This whole city is a trap for you, wizard. Tonight, the spiral has its vengeance.
I love this part where the bad guys still think they can win. It's almost adorable. So, wizard, want to save the day? Or night, I guess? Long time, huh? I'd ask what you've been up to, but news travels. I'm a professor now. Can you believe it? Defense against the shadow arts. Handy skills to have when a group of angry windbags kidnaps you and drags you to the desert. And yeah, they nabbed other friends of yours too. Come on, I'll show you where they're being held. This place is called the Garden of Khonsu. I saw a silvery croc and a bunch of bugs head in there. This is the Marketplace of Ideas. Probably the busiest place in the city. There were some dramatic guys dragging a mouse and Ivan in there. Here we have what they call the Tombs of the Forgotten. I don't remember why. But this is where they took me and Ozzy. I lost track of him after. Wait, that's one of the guys that grabbed us right there.
Lousy skull guy. When I get my claws on him.
Let's follow him, wizard.
Oh, hey there, Mac. Long time no see. It's your old buddy Boris. You know, from Ravenwood. Crazy times, right? I'm dead walking the streets. Oh, me? Doing the usual. Looking for great scoops, big stories, hot takes, that sort of thing. And today, that scoop is you, pal. Yeah, I know all about the kidnappers. Hey, Professor Mallory getting taken. That's news, you know? But like, why though? What happened with all these groups that they didn't enlist a moon guy to fight you? I don't know. Maybe they wrote it down. Maybe you find some books in your adventures, and maybe you grab them for me, yeah? Yeah.
Well, Ape.
You shall eat no more, shadowed child. You have betrayed the light, defied your mother, and thus condemned yourself to eternal darkness.
I miss the darkness. It was so gloomy and rife with prey. But then in comes the wizard, dropping the queen through a window or whatever.
Or suspending her again in the great sleep.
Or getting her fired because they stubbornly refuse to die.
We are the last soldiers of fallen queens, and we will avenge them with our final breath.
Chalk up another loss for the Sore Loser Brigade. Did you guys really think you'd win?
No, but that is why we are here.
At great expense to us all, we have enlisted the Moon King himself, Wizard.
And he will annihilate you.
Sure he will. Come on, Wizard. Do you suppose Khonsu is sitting in the giant pyramid? I don't think we should run straight at him. Let's save the others first. Funny how doing the right thing makes you a ton of enemies, huh? Well, if they want you to give them a second helping of beets, who are we to deny them? Now, how many of your friends did the Arcanum say were missing? Me? Well, I'm good. Then Ozzy, Divin Whiteheart, Istar, Ivan, Pork, Stallion Quartermain, and Sarah Nightchant? Really? Okay. So, 7 people scattered across this city. You find them, I'll protect them out here. How do you want to start?
Wizard, your poultry acquaintance and I would discuss a new spell with you.
Saren the salesman, huh? I was wondering why he was taken. Oh, really? He was one of the first people you met after Merle brought you to the spiral? Guess that makes sense. Anyway, he's in the old defunct Garden of Khonsu. Find him, send him out to me, and I'll take care of him.